to YouTube. We are at the Simpson County Historical Society and Old Stone Jail. So let's get this flipped around here. Get it off my ugly mug. AJ is here. He was upstairs on the house side
I
here.
just want to make sure that he's inside.
Yeah.
Okay, are you already live?
Yep. So.
Take it away.
All right. Where are y'all at?
We are back here in this back room.
Okay.
So you want to follow us back here?
Yeah, I'll come back there with you. And then I'll go up and join them. Okay, so we are going to the back part of the sheriff headquarters here. Okay.
I would love to show the guys that you are present here. Whether you want to provide us the sensation of movement or the sensation of your moving stuff or lighting up the devices. I see you, I know you, I feel you, I hear you, and I would love to experience you again. I don't know who you are. I have heard your voice in here, and I know that you want to communicate. So, give us a sign, some way or another, that you're here. Push on through, come on through, however you do, and let us know that you're here.
Do you want to play the knocking game? See if you can finish this.
Can you run around in a circle? Touch these lights.
I have a question for you. Do you want to talk to your mama? Are you desperate to talk to your mama? I'm sure she misses you.
You know, there's a lot of things in here for music. Would you like to hear some music? See if you like this song.
Please, baby shark, I'm gonna punch him.
It's a very popular song. They play it at a lot of churches.
You know what? I left my backpack. Let me go get it.
Get back to commercials. If you like this song, please light up those lights.
Again, we are at the Old Stone Jail in Franklin, Kentucky, and the Simpson County Historical Society. We do not own the rights to this music being played. Yes, we did, Becca. It wasn't. We had a lot of high winds and a lot of storms, but luckily, well, for us, that all the bad storms were about 100 and something miles away. All the tornadoes were. So yes, we survived, but the lights went out, and they are still out now. So it's been almost 24 hours. So. And two, I was able to get the YouTube thing to work tonight. So that makes me happy. So I'm going to join them back in progress.
Falsely accused of a crime. Are you innocent?
Did you supposed to do this your leg?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
You felt it too?
Before you rubbed your leg.
It's just a weird sensation.
Okay, so both people in this room just felt something rub up against their leg. There is a ghost dog that might be here. So hopefully that's what they just felt.
Like from this direction.
Yeah. Yeah, it came from that direction like that.
That was.
That was weird.
They got something went up front of them.
I had it on my beard.
Oh, she felt it on her leg, and right after she felt it, I felt it on mine.
Lady, are you in here with us?
Come on, girl.
Yes, it is, Rebecca.
Did they
Good
play
Lord,
music
yes.
for you when you were in your cells? Were you allowed to listen to music? Were you forced to work a job that you did not like? To work off your sentence?
Were you accused of stealing?
Hey y'all, are you substitute?
Yes, we are at the jail. We are on the resident side. So,
We just had,
Did you,
I am so
did you hear
glad.
us on the radio?
I am so
on the
glad
walkie?
you have,
just now.
I am so glad you have a camera upstairs.
Why? What'd y'all get? Tell me.
So much. So
Like
Steph,
insane.
we have video too of the dowsing rods being used.
Okay.
I use them.
And-
I don't really.
Are we on live? Should we
Yeah,
like, okay,
you're
so we
on
should
live.
talk like one by one.
Sorry.
Who wants to
No,
go
I'm
first?
saying like you go.
You
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
You go. You go.
So we got up there and you know where you have the
Hold on.
so you know where you have the millimeter with the ball on top?
Yeah.
I put the flashlight next to it too. And we started getting some flashlight interaction. And I asked if they'd be interested in some girly mags. No response. Then I asked about whiskey. They were like, yes, please. I went through different spirits, like beer, vodka, gin. They wanted the whiskey, lit it up, lit the flashlight up for the whiskey. And then just to kind of confirm that there was like an intelligent energy with us, I asked if they would be willing, if I walked down the cell block and pointed at cells, if they would show me which one was theirs. So it was a resounding this one when I got to that last cell that's actually closed.
Okay.
And Steph was sitting in the middle cell on that side with the dowsing rods. We also had the
REM pod.
REM pod. in
I
there.
had the dowsing rods because I don't trust my own ability to hold still and trust that the divining rods are actually doing something.
Yeah.
I held them together on my lap so
Okay.
that if I moved myself, they would both go in the same direction at the same time. So I just wanted a foolproof, like if I'm getting interaction, I need it to be actually not me doing it. So we had the rods point, one of the rods pointed exactly where the cell was,
As I was like back there pointing at the
independently of the other one. Like one of them moved, which was really cool. And I believed it because I couldn't have done that, just, involuntary motion in my hands.
Now,
Okay.
Steph couldn't see me or what I was
Right.
pointing at. So while she's in that cell and getting this action, she said, wherever you are, that's the right one. You're at the right one.
Okay.
And I mean, we just interacted with this energy for like 20 minutes.
Wow.
So the cat toy on top of the millimeter started to go off as well. And when we asked about different crimes, we got some interaction for robbery.
Okay.
And then that energy wouldn't go much further into a crime. I asked, would you like me to stop talking about why you're here? We got some interaction on that. You may have gotten the dowsing rods for that too. Like, yeah, I don't want to talk about why I'm here. And whenever I started moving toward where Steph was so that I could look in to see the dowsing rods, the REM pod in there would go off and the ball behind me would go off. And then I would kind of back up and I would say, am I invading your space? And everything, the dowsing rods, the REM pod.
I was getting
like,
I was getting full red. All that's on camera. The dowsing rods are on
Awesome.
camera.
Great.
And
Yeah.
the REM pod is all on camera.
And at one point, guys, for y'all on live, I set my phone to record Steph in that jail cell with the dowsing rods and the REM pod. So we've got like 10 minutes of that we can upload to. And so we had all this great interaction. One of the things I asked, anytime I kind of moved up, I think my guess, the way it felt, is that energy felt crowded, probably because they're so used to being isolated.
And they were
Okay.
answering in a very shy, introverted
Yes,
way. So I
yeah.
think it was they were overwhelmed, maybe.
And then I asked, let me ask you something. You're having me move back over here. Are you protecting Steph? Resounding yes.
Okay.
That's when the rods split apart. And then at one point, it had me on the arm.
And I know that's usually a no, but it wasn't like,
It was like it was like this. So the rods were like far apart from each other, and then this one came further over and touched my arm.
which we have, I believe, on the
We
video.
do. And then you said, are you, then it was protecting, and then it just made like a straight line, like a fence,
And
which was really, really cool. And
we asked if there was anybody, or like if there was any energy here that we should be afraid of or that means us harm. No real response. So Steph asked, what about downstairs? Immediately everything went off again.
all the things, the EMF, full red, all of, and basically we got overwhelming confirmation that energy felt very protective of us and wanted to make sure that we were okay.
And for those of you on live who don't know, the last time we were here, on the bottom level of the jail here, I literally got choked out. So the energy we just had upstairs kind of confirmed, like, down here is basically the problem
Danger,
child
right.
of the jail. Yeah.
Which we already knew from past experience.
And again, I know it's no fun just to hear us relaying this stuff. I do have video and that I can upload for you guys, and Jason has a camera up there that we can upload footage from
We
too.
think the video is going to be really, really good. We're really excited to.
Hey,
to
if
share
one
that
thing
with you guys.
happens, it's great.
I know.
So
I'm
to
really
have that
excited.
much, that's fabulous.
We also asked if we could bring our friends up because we wanted to make sure that that energy wouldn't feel threatened by male energy, and we also got a very, very bright. Yes.
And
Okay.
we want to try doing Estes method up there in a little while, and after we allow the energy to kind of or the spirit to regain energy, we want to try Estes up there. I think we might be able to get a name, hopefully, and some more information about the very benevolent spirit that we interacted with out there. So thumbs up on that. That was great. It was really
That's awesome.
exciting. Yeah.
That's great.
Yep.
Yay!
And C.
Yeah. Thank you for indulging us with
Yes.
that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me about it. So, by the way, everybody else is back here.
Okay.
They were in that room that has all the music stuff in it.
Yes.
And Elizabeth and Mark both said that they felt something rub across the front of their legs.
The dog.
Had to be the dog. So I think the dog showed up.
Okay.
tonight.
Gotta,
So
I mean, I gotta make a beeline.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
go see the dog.
I don't know where they are right now, but y'all got ahead.
And the millimeter and the cat toy are still up there. So
Okay.
if you want to like go up and ask if they were just talking with some of your friends or something, he was most comfortable when I was in the back in the closed cell,
Okay.
and that's when we got the most.
I kind of don't want to go up there without y'all since y'all made friends with them.
I
So
got you.
I'll hang out and just wait.
Cool.
All right. Thank y'all again. Okay, so we have cameras set up in these areas. So this one is the Civil War room. There are some drawings of some stuff from the Civil War. This right here is the kitchen. This right here is the one of the bedrooms on the top. It's adjacent to this one. And then this one right here is looking down this cell area. So we have a camera right there. So y'all see the red light up. And then upstairs here, that's where you can go to where they were just at getting a lot of stuff. So we can see if we can go in here, and I don't know if it'll. It looks like it was actually carved out of rock. I know it wasn't, but it looks like it. So, like you can see here, and also, hopefully it'll let me show it to y'all. But you see the bathroom. So none of these cells have a bathroom in it. I don't know what they done with the ones upstairs. They could have had provided showers for the people down below. I don't know, but anyway, that's what's going on there. This right here is like a history room. I guess I need to get to these. Hello, Dances with Orbs. I guess that's pronounced Lisa. Thank you for joining. We've had a few things happen. I've not had a whole lot, but everybody else seems to have. Definitely no choking allowed. Signal cut out on you going into the area. Video's cutting out pretty bad. It must not want to be seen. Yeah, so there will be no video inside of the jail cells. So I hate that, but what are you gonna do? So this is the kitchen area, And there's our camera right there, right above the sink. There's a lot of military relics and stuff in here. It is really neat. If you ever come up this way, please come to see this. It is well worth it. A lot of people from this county passed away in the military. Yeah, there's a stove for you, Becca. Just for you. An old clock on the top of it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Actually, this thing here, I found one of them one time out in the woods at our house. And I always wondered what it went to. So now I know. It went to a stove. I thought it went to like one of these, but it didn't. They did the same when we toured Trans-Allegheny. No recording allowed. Of course, I show a shadow person in broad daylight there. Yes, we actually seen. We were doing one of the daytime historical tours, and they don't mention anything paranormal in those. But we were outside, and we could see like something going in front of the windows on the very top floor. And we asked the guy who was leading the tour, he goes, "Are tour people allowed up there?" And he said, "No." He said, "There should be nobody up on that top floor." So that was pretty neat. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. We are trying to go back there next year, so I hope that we can get us a date to go. We love that place. Okay, so let's find out what's going on this way.
You've been sexually harassing Elizabeth and her team. Okay. And you seem kind of proud of sexually harassing her team.
It just turned off again.
Oh my God.
What? What's happening?
Small dick energy.
Really?
We know who you are.
Yeah.
All right, Abrams.
Ridiculous. Really? You literally, when you're doing that right now, you sound like a tea kettle.
I am blown away by the fact that this is
wasp
no
stops, yeah.
longer
Yeah, the
like
wasp stop.
it transferred over there.
Are you sure it's not dying?
It's gotta be good.
Should we get new batteries in it?
It's.
Just to make sure.
But was it-
I'll go
Charged
change the
when it started
batteries.
tonight?
Yes. It had brand new batteries in it. But that's 2 pieces of equipment.
Yeah.
All right, here's what we're gonna do then. You don't get off that easy.
Just
We're not afraid
trained.
of you.
Brand new
Batteries
batteries.
are for-
It's already drained the GoPro, and now this has been drained.
Wow.
Fully charged, fully fresh batteries.
Awesome.
Abraham Owens.
Oh my God, what a lame name.
Abraham Owens, you know that you can't intimidate Elizabeth and her team.
Put a little something over there for you too.
You're gonna need to find a different way to get entertainment or energy, but you're not gonna intimidate Elizabeth and her team. The paramours are not gonna be manipulated by you, so I don't know what to tell you. If you want to interact, we're happy to do so.
Who is Abraham Owens?
A week
Would you
man.
like for me to give you the history?
Just a quick history of.
Okay.
Yeah. Real quick, if I can get you the history. We'll sort of change the batteries and back back.
Whoa, cat toy.
Just got to sit down.
Damn it.
Where was that?
Mark,
there
you do
we
me a
go.
huge favor. Will you grab my zip up?
Yes,
Thank you.
yes ma'am.
So Abraham Owens and a gentleman by the name of William King were two.
I saw that article. It was an article. Yep.
They were deserters
Oh,
of
you
the
like that one?
army, and they ended up
You
being
love making noise, huh?
guerrilla warfare here in this area. They would rob trains. They ultimately were accused of killing people who were telling on them. and they were sent to jail here, and eventually the L&N Railroad, because of their derailment, their train derailment activities, the L&N Railroad was the one who tried them and took them to the railroad to publicly humiliate them, to hang them by the railroad tracks.
Oh my God.
But
Were they-
their last time would have been here before they were publicly hanged.
Were they part of the derailment of the train near Octagon?
Yes,
That's awesome.
yes,
Okay.
Well, they're murderers.
yes.
And perverts.
He has on more than one occasion called me a bitch. He has on more than one occasion accosted me.
He's intimidated by you, and he knows that you're a better human being, and it just grates his cheese.
Yep.
So can you only get off when women are afraid?
Started lighting up again.
Remember, we're live, y'all.
The watch has
Yes,
started
Becca.
lighting up
Yeah.
again, so he may have not liked the fact that I was talking about him.
Ah.
Oh, poor Abraham.
Poor thing. Boo-hoo.
So is it, unless a woman is begging for you to stop, can you not get it up?
Okay, let's move out of here.
Ooh.
I didn't touch anything. I touched
What
nothing.
fell?
I have a picture over here.
I touched nothing. I did not
Could it
touch
be
this
the
at all.
board? Okay.
So Ash, you want to try to keep it PG for the live?
Yeah.
Please.
Do that.
Please.
Yes.
But I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch this
How would that fall?
walking by.
Here, let me.
It's
show
pretty sturdy.
you. Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Are
Is
you
he
getting
throwing a
it?
tantrum? He might be throwing a tantrum.
Yeah, he's a little
That's
angry.
impressive.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that
Okay,
fall?
so
Do you know, sir? All right. Could that have been better?
okay, that's me. Okay.
Do you know, sir, that women can vote now?
I'm getting EMF action.
Sad as that, huh?
Women.
Oh. Jeez.
Well,
Yeah.
they're working on it.
Watch lit up again.
I'm with you, Abraham. Hey.
We have jobs. We talk back to our husbands.
Too
Guess
much.
what?
When they deserve it.
Too much.
Guess what? Women can divorce their husbands whenever they want.
No.
You're not allowed to hit women, verbally or mentally abuse women. And if you do, they don't have to take it.
I've had light up 3 times now.
Getting him riled up. Yep.
I bet you're glad you're
Yeah.
dead
Oh.
now,
And
huh?
that includes Elizabeth and her team. So you've got to find another hobby, friend.
You know, in some states, a long time ago, you could beat your wife with a stick no bigger than no
Rule of
larger
thumb.
than your finger.
Yep, that's where rule of thumb
Rule of
comes
thumb?
from.
Yeah.
It couldn't be, it couldn't be an implement.
Now that device, whatever that device was that he enjoyed,
Yeah. Now he's
it's
back on
gone.
watch.
You can
he's
touch
going
this
back to the
one.
watch.
This device does the
This
same
does the same thing. Touch that one.
Well, we know he doesn't like to be told what to do.
Yeah. God forbid.
So. Wow.
I don't know.
Do you have any regrets for the crimes that you committed and the people that you hurt? I feel something on my boob. Sorry.
Was that you?
Too bad we can't go back and edit,
Sorry.
but we
Did
don't
you
get a
just-
strike.
Did you just touch my friend? All right.
I mean, you're not gonna intimidate me.
No,
I've never seen such a small amount of power go to someone's head.
I know. It's funny. that
Yes, Becca, that's the truth.
I
And Lisa, that's definitely the truth.
I think it's funny that you thought something like that would make you feel better when we think it's just kind of lame.
Yeah, I think it's kind of sorry that you just did that.
To our live viewers, I'm really sorry if we have been crass and offensive, by the way. It's not our intention to upset anyone who's watching.
Disclaimer.
We're trying to upset the dead.
Yeah. We get startled
Yeah.
and affected by things that happen in real time, so sorry about that.
So it's not cool to touch one of the ladies here like that, sir. Not cool at all.
You know, there's some other devices here in this room, and you have to use them.
Does he move from this room?
Upstairs. He goes upstairs too.
Where was it when it happened the last time? Downstairs.
Does he stay on this part of the building?
There's
Yeah,
one
that's-
downstairs.
No, I mean, we're
Okay.
talking about the cell blocks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't encountered him anywhere else other than these two rooms.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
got you.
And he would have been here, so 1860s. Trying to remember when he was home. I think he was home in 1867. Don't quote me on that year, but somewhere shortly after the Civil War. There is a newspaper article about him being home, 1867 maybe. But he would have been here up until they marched him to the railroad tracks with
Okay.
William King. And I don't know why William King doesn't, I don't get a lot of encounters with William. It's just Abram.
Okay.
Sir, I want you to know that I would be.
I'm sorry.
Go.
Did you just grab my wedding ring?
No biggie on the verbiage. Say whatever it takes to get results. Yeah, I'm worried about YouTube giving us a strike and not letting us do this. So,
Off my hand?
and any youngsters listening.
That is so late.
Right, it's like that's a bad word.
Wow. It's like it's being scratched.
So, you're offended by a wedding ring?
I think it's more the fact that we're not intimidated
Right.
by his,
Presence.
right.
But that's what I'm saying, like,
He wants to cause harm.
Right.
Yeah.
You've caused so much harm in your life, and you just really can't do that anymore. You don't have the power. You don't have you're not materialized enough to do so. And, I mean, is this how you want to spend your eternity, friend? Like, trying to
okay.
cross strange women?
Abram, I have a question for you.
Keep going, y'all.
Did you treat your mama like this?
Ooh.
Oh, drop that.
Well, then
Probably
somebody
won't
did
have
treat
much
your mama like that.
Did you just hit that? Yeah.
That's probably right. Becca said probably wondering how much money he could get if he took that ring off of you.
It's silicone.
Oh, good luck with that then.
But that's a good one, Rebecca.
Yeah, it was. We didn't know, so
I mean, maybe he's
I've got one too. So
maybe he's not smart enough to know the difference.
he might not be.
He's being judged by all the great life decisions he made.
You know, that's a great point though, like, you have to learn that behavior from somewhere. Somebody must have been being mean to his mama, huh? And there was nothing he could do about it. It's too bad.
Yeah, it's like that's what he saw. He saw his mom or sister or whoever getting mistreated all the time. Thought that's how you're supposed to do it. It don't make it right at all.
I mean, you know what
Back
they
then
say,
it was.
hurt people hurt people.
It sucks. Back then it
But you know
was.
what,
Yeah.
Abraham, are you gonna spend your eternity spinning your wheels and repeating crimes, or are you gonna, at some point, find a different or better way? Doesn't it get old to have everyone hate you?
So I smell right now the smell of, do you know when you wear leather, like leather shoes?
Yep.
That smell that you get with leather shoes, that's what I smell right now. Kind of that unwashed, stinky
Yeah.
leather foot smell.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
So you're unwashed. Confirmation.
Unclean mouth with unclean body.
That's just fine.
Well, I can tell you that women don't really like a man.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. Lisa said he could care less about people's opinions.
Yes, very true, that's true.
Does that demoralize you? Does it make you feel less human, being unwashed and being in his place?
His arrogance is unbelievable. Yep.
It's like, it's like he's not gonna play other than like when he's in the power seat. So,
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So, what do you got? What do you wanna say? You don't intimidate us, so I'm sure that doesn't make it quite as fun.
Do you think this is a game?
Don't you get bored of the same old thing over and over and over again?
I think you're probably right, Becca. It's more of a challenge. See what he can get away with.
Abraham,
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Abraham, I'm bored.
Same.
Yeah. Better ways to spend our time.
I was really hoping you'd play with us. but-
Hey, what about William King? Let's talk to your friend.
Ooh.
Where's
Maybe
Billy?
he's more interesting. Yeah.
I heard he was more attractive.
Maybe he doesn't smell
That's
like
right, Lisa. He
dirty
sure
He was a
does.
captain.
Ooh.
Ooh, man in uniform.
Before he deserted.
What's up, bud?
Okay. Well, he's a killer too, so.
Yes.
Is that gonna still flirt with the ladies?
Oh, Abram.
A little bit more than that.
You want the other machine back again?
So let me tell you what happened. I was making my way through here, and that picture that's there fell, and the EMF thing here, the REM pod went off. And I didn't bump into this, but if I did,
Put that one back up.
you know, it ain't doing
okay,
nothing.
No, he liked that one better. Put that one back.
And the thing of it is,
That was the one he
too,
liked.
like
Marty, put
our,
that one back up and here, sorry.
the thing of it is generally.
If it makes you both feel better, put them both up on separate sides.
I've got one right here. And while you guys are doing this, I'm gonna go with AJ into the jail part. Cause it seems like Abel, he wants the ladies. He don't want to talk
Yeah.
to me.
But I will tell you that, you know, it is generally.
We'll go
not
over
our
and look here in just a
style of
second.
Investigating we don't like to poke bears and.
Yeah.
We come in with positive energy and generally get that
Exactly.
back.
But we also call a
This guy
spade a
is
spade.
Disrespectful, you know, threatening Elizabeth and her team, like sexually harassing.
Yeah, that's
being
not cool, man.
aggressive, like knocking the thing over, so, you know, we're just,
Abel, let me
calling
show
it
you
out.
this. This is how you shake a lady's hand, okay? Notice I'm grabbing her only by the fingers, all right? This is how you ask a lady to marry you, okay? All right?
And this lit up at the same time. That, he did not like that.
Are you mad? Now, Abrams, I'm already married, so I can't marry her. You treat a lady with respect.
I don't know.
I'm sure you
We'll
would
we'll
like
give you a
to
little
see somebody
rundown here in just a
mistreat
minute.
Your mother or your daughter or your sister.
Oh Lord. Good
All right,
grief.
Abrams, I'm gonna step back.
That's me.
I feel like I'm done with Abram.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're over it. Thanks for nothing.
That wasn't me.
You know what, my best advice to you, Abram, is that you reevaluate how you spend your eternity and perhaps try to use some of that energy for good.
Is that the camera in there?
No.
Yes, it is, isn't it? No, it's not.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Now that we're gonna leave, you're upset.
That's gotta be the camera.
That's the camera.
No?
Okay, so.
No, it's
so
not the
what I
camera.
so listen to what I'm saying to you and try to use this energy to do something good with the time that you have rather than threatening people.
so the picture is of a black lady.
So that's my best advice to you, Abram.
You know,
Do what you want with it.
putting on a show when we're leaving is
Typical Abram.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
The light from it?
Well, there's no light on it. Here we go. Yeah. I was gonna get out of here and make a quick shot of this. So I'm sure Abram was probably a racist too, because that was a black lady. Anyway, since I walked off, Abram was he was a rebel guerrilla that derailed trains, murdered people, and robbed people. I don't know. I don't think that she was here. It was some kind of recognition thing, so I would seriously doubt that she was here to get attention. But I think it was Abram getting attention. Well, that was fun. Glad y'all got to see all that. Hate what happened to y'all, but no worries. Yeah.
Yeah, again, sorry if we offended.
No,
them.
you
It's not
didn't.
our-
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Wanting your
I think that's where Mark and AJ are.
They are.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go back over there with you. Okay. Does anybody wanna hold on to this at all while I go across the street?
Thanks. You want to go upstairs?
Yes,
Right.
we can do
Because
that.
we've probably got about 20 minutes up here.
Yes, I'm gonna go.
Lock this.
Would you do me a favor? I think we're gonna do an Estes. Can you bring my zip up?
That's what I was gonna grab.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna bring it back.
Thank you. Okay, so we can set up and do that.
Yeah.
That might
Okay.
be fun if people wanna watch that.
You have it?
He's going to get it.
Yeah, I have the gear.
You have.
Like, we'll start and then he'll bring, because he's a wonderful human, he'll bring the hoodie for me and I will be eternally grateful.
Make sure he didn't lock the door.
I really hope we get a name from this fellow here.
Hope so too.
I'm gonna let you lead because you were the fave.
I think it was just, maybe he thought that I needed protecting more than you, because you're way more of a badass than I am.
Maybe he knows that we all have to protect you and your sparkle.
Yeah, that's probably why.
All right. I don't know if I can go in. Probably not. So if I can't, I'll just stay out here.
Relax. It's Steph and Ashley, and we have some friends with us, and we are super happy to be back here with you. And hopefully learn a lot more about you.
Okay. I want to turn the flashlight
That's not
on.
me. Hello. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So,
So you know
our
we're
jail
back.
cells all
This
up and
makes me
down
so
here.
Yay.
Getting K2 hits.
Do you want me to turn this toward
You
you?
have an EDI. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you want to do.
Do we want to do the
Oh,
flashlight
that's right, I
again
can't
too?
go in.
I'm gonna go back to the spot that our friend feels comfortable.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So in
So,
there,
sir,
there is
oh,
my
let me put
camera
our
right
light
there.
back.
Hopefully it got some
I'm
stuff.
gonna come out here a little bit more,
Yeah, we'll.
and move the chair out a little bit, and I'll sit in the chair and cover my eyes and put in my head.
Okay, I'm going to cut the light off, y'all. I'll wait till you get situated.
Sir,
Steph.
I've got,
Where's Steph?
She's coming out.
Thank you, Marty, I appreciate you. This will help me cover my eyes too.
Thank you, sir.
sir, think you remember,
Okay, going dark.
told you that we would come back and see you. If you're still here with us, and this is our friend we were talking with earlier, sir, could you light that up for me? Are you a little nervous about our friend here in the door?
He's a wonderful person. His name is Jason,
Hello.
and he is a friend. Definitely not here to intimidate or threaten. You're very safe here with him.
He's here on your side of
Thank
things,
you.
sir.
Just got an EMF hit
Perfect.
and a geophone hit. Thank you very much. I will not do anything to you. I'm here to observe and just to talk to you. That's all I'm here to do.
You've been so wonderful to Ashley and I, and we're doing this communication method for you to hopefully be able to use some speech with us because we want to learn more about you.
Could you light up that light like you were earlier for us, if you're comfortable with where
No,
I'm
Ronnie,
standing?
we have not.
Just got the light on to set up my headphones and my equipment so that we can.
Are you still here with us, sir?
You probably don't like the light, do you, my friend? I'll have it off shortly, as soon as I can.
I just heard breathing in here.
Just lost it.
Sir, are you
Energy
here with
in
us?
front of who, Lisa?
Sir, I'm worried that we're making you uncomfortable, and that is not our intention. I would really love it if you could just give us some indication if that's the case, so that we can work on making you more comfortable. We'd like to respect you and your space, sir.
Except they think that there was some energy right in front of you. So be ready.
Okay.
So who was the gentleman that was up here communicating with them earlier? Can you do something for me to let me know that you're here, please? Yeah, last night I think it was part of the weather too. That man, it had the hall energized, and it was like that the entire time.
I've got a couple of your cameras, so. Yeah.
I'll stand out a little bit further just in case, because I do not want him to feel threatened. Can you tell us who you were
I've got.
or who you are?
We're working on setting up a dice, sir, where you can talk to us.
We think it's because they were locked up for so long that they're not as open as the ones at the hall. So yeah, I would think that assessment is correct. Because I would not want to be locked up in here.
Sir, do you hear that device that my friend is getting set up for you?
I'm struggling with this today.
That's right, all three of you. That is definitely right. All right, so let me tell you a little bit what's happening. Steph, is getting her radio set up. She is going to do the Estes method and see what we can get. I know that a cell phone signal will not come through the walls and the ceiling here because of the stone. And it is limestone, so it keeps it a little cooler. That's right, Ronnie. There is a ton of history here. I mean, it goes back to pre-Civil War, so it's awesome to be in here. Okay, so we'll ask questions,
Or not first.
and then she will respond to what she hears on the radio. She's got headphones on, so she will not be able to hear what any of us say. And if anybody has listened to one of those radios scan the frequencies, you can't hear yourself think. So, without headphones. Are y'all cold?
No.
Good, because I'm not either. Let us know when you're ready.
Are you ready? All right. So,
Okay,
sir,
Lisa, thank you.
I hope you're still here with us. Your friend Steph that you met earlier right there, she has a device where she can literally hear you speaking. So all you have to do is speak for us, and we'll be able to understand. And I'd love to be able to learn more about you. I know earlier we talked about maybe you could give us your name. Have we made you uncomfortable in any way?
Just got an EMF hit on the EDI. That was not our intention at all.
We are here to respect your space. Could you tell us how to respect your space?
This is your building. We are just visitors.
A little sad.
Why are you a little sad? Other than the obvious.
I see.
What do you see?
How many people are up on this top floor with you?
Are you watching the people downstairs?
On the left side.
Are you talking about me?
One of our watchers said that they keep hearing my space, my space, my space.
Yes.
Panicking now. Yes? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So please don't be panicked. You were communicating well earlier with these two. I am out here. I will not step further into this area. I will stay on this staircase. Do not feel panicked by me. I can't do anything to you. All I'm here is to document that you're here and try to get your story out. It's pacing back and forth.
Would it?
I trust.
Yes, you can trust.
What did she say?
First she said, can you trust, and then are you listening?
Can you trust and are you listening?
Yes.
We are listening loud and clear.
What would you like to tell us?
Do you know what it feels like?
Sir, we don't know what
We
it
don't.
feels like. Could you tell us?
Can you guys still hear anything because the
We're
air
so
just kicked
sorry
on?
that you had to be here. How long were you here?
Not home.
What?
Not home.
Now, this is not your home. This is where you were put because of something that you did. Okay, great. I'm glad that you can hear because the air conditioning up here just cut on.
Home?
You did?
Is this for lifelong protection?
Okay. We'll come back to them.
I'm not sure. Did you go to life sentence?
Listen to this. Right after AJ's question.
Ustedes cuando estaban aquí, los guardias los violaban sexualmente. Los guardias los violaban.
She spoke right when.
Let's go back a little bit. There you go.
Ustedes cuando estaban aquí, los guardias los violaban sexualmente.
I heard something, but I can't make it out. It's
Yeah, it's a
we'll
male.
have to get to when it's a little quieter.
Yeah, it's a male response.
Yeah, that's awesome. Where we got at?
In the down here at the jail.
Awesome.
And you guys were all still over there, so there's no way it was you.
Okay.
We haven't come back this way yet.
That's awesome.
7
So Elizabeth's up there.
p.m.
No, I don't know. I think she went across the street.
Is that the time that you were sentenced?
AJ and I are going to go
It's
through this.
58.
Okay.
We're going to 7th floor.
All right.
I didn't.
You didn't do it? Were
A
you,
menace.
What?
did they call you a menace?
Oh. So strong EMF hits right now and geophone.
Were you wrongly convicted, sir?
Thank you for that.
Were you sentenced for something you didn't do? Or were you a menace?
Oh, I am sure. Thank you. Still getting EMF hits. Were you framed?
Look,
Look what? You gotta tell us where to look. Were you framed by the cops here?
proven.
You were proven guilty?
Or proven framed?
Not.
Not guilty. It was proven.
Okay, not guilty. I just heard a mumble.
Where should we look?
Whiskey.
Oh my gosh, your whiskey. Whiskey.
So he'll tell you for the Oh, EMF hits and geophone. Really strong.
Would you like your whiskey? Or is that why you're not talking to us as much? Because we didn't bring your whiskey?
No. Open.
You're open. That's amazing. She said no, open.
Okay.
That's amazing. Is it all right if we ask you a few questions?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Yes, that is where we are. Is that where your home is?
All right, I'll like it in just a second. Is your name James?
The smells.
The smells here.
Well, yeah, they had no working toilets. It's going to be horrible.
Yeah.
Is your name James, sir?
My name is Will.
No way.
No, she said my name is Will.
No, but I mean, I was asking what the name, if his name was James. So his name is Will.
He said my name is, like literally my name is, and I think it was Will, but hang on.
No way.
Could you say it again for us, sir?
Wow.
Your name?
William.
William.
Wow. Oh my God, yes.
Thank you so
I've never
much,
gotten a
William.
sentence, you guys. You-
Yeah, we can hear you. Oh my God, his name is William.
Your name is William. Thank you
Wow.
so much.
Are you guys hearing this?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God.
Could you tell us your last name, sir? I'd love to.
This is
reach out to
amazing.
your
This is
family.
amazing.
You are the greatest. Thank you so much. I've never gotten a sentence.
Could we find you in the papers, William?
Okay, William, give us
I'm
your.
freaking out because that is the coolest thing that's like ever happened to me in Estes.
Do you still have it on?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
William, what year?
Yes, definitely.
was this jail?
$30 New Jersey Transit.
30 New Jersey Transit. So is that 1930? Were you brought here in 1930?
Is New Jersey Transit, does that have to do with the railroad?
Sounds like a train, yeah.
William,
If I was
is
smart
New
enough, I
Jersey
would.
Transit related to the railroad here? I've got to tell you, William, I love trains.
She does.
You said 30. Is that how old you are?
Could that be the number of the train?
I'm getting stuff, but I can't. Hang on, I'm not getting. I feel like he's trying.
William, thank you so much for trying.
Yes, William. Thank you, sir.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Jason, I have my phone recording right next to her, but I wonder if I should. Oh, it's her phone. Switch on like that necrophonic thing.
I don't know. I think it might interfere with the
Yeah, you're right.
what she's doing.
Yeah.
We're getting some good responses. I wouldn't fool with anything.
William, did you live here in Franklin, Kentucky?
Okay, I will. William, did you ride the first New Jersey train in 1930?
William, is that what you robbed?
Lisa said New Jersey Transit was really big in the 20s and 30s.
Across the river. So you lived across the river?
It was the first electric train. So the New Jersey Transit was a real thing? I wonder if he could have been like on the New Jersey Transit to Mexico and maybe got off here?
Is that what happened, William?
For work.
Wow, that's awesome.
Work.
For work? Oh my gosh.
Did you work on the New Jersey Transit?
Wow.
William?
Wow, wow, wow.
Or were you on that train headed for work?
EMF hits.
William, was this town or city your destination?
Yay, Google. Lisa said it ran from Hoboken to Dover.
Be outside.
Geophone.
Be outside where, William?
Are you sure?
Am I sure about what, William? Are we sure about the train? Or are you asking us, like, are they sure you're guilty?
You gotta be a little bit more specific, sir. More geophone. Guys, if you see a orange light on this right here, it's the geophone, which measures vibration. This is a rock building, should be none
night.
whatsoever. What?
At night.
At night?
Left arm up.
Left arm up?
Your left arm up.
My left arm is up. Oh my goodness, my left arm is up.
William, were you just telling us what Jason is doing?
Oh boy. William,
All right that his left arm is up, sir?
I am cold chills like crazy now. This is amazing. William, you are amazing, sir.
Thank you so much, William.
Yes, EMF hits. So what I was saying is, like, you see this? If you see it light up blue, that's EMF.
Were you
You
married?
see
sir?
orange, you're seeing the geophone.
Helping? Are you helping Jason? Are you helping Steph?
So
It sounded like he said signs or seeing signs, but I'm not sure.
So guys, just to show you,
Did you say it again?
she can't see me. Even if this was fake, she can't see my left arm being up. There's no way she saw it.
William, we're here to listen. We'd love to hear your story, sir.
Amazing.
You are amazing.
You can tell.
Thank you so much.
We can tell you're amazing, yes.
Can we tell your story, William?
EMF hits. Energy behind you now.
Over 1,000.
Over 1,000.
Over 1,000 what? There's over 1,000 people on the train? Over 1,000 what? You gotta tell us what you mean. Please. Geophone? EMF?
09.
Okay. 09. Geophone.
Over 1,000. 09.
I'm glad that we've got this recording too. That way we can go back.
I agree.
Because it's a lot of info and I'll never remember it.
Sir William, just know that we're taking notes and recording this right now so that we can tell your story. Something's touching my right side.
And then we're getting tons of EMF and geophone hits.
William, are you getting as excited as we are? Because we're able to communicate with you and tell your story and hear your story.
That's all we want to do. We want to get your story out. I know people
Feed store.
at the feed store, okay? So something over.
So did you trouble? Did you rob the feed store?
Or were you accused of robbing the feed store?
The preacher.
Preacher?
Did the preacher say you robbed the feed store? We're listening, William.
You have the floor.
Did those numbers you gave us relate to the feed store?
We leave.
Where did you leave? Are you leaving now?
William, it would really help us to find out your story if you told us your last name. What?
Sprinting.
Fathers.
Fathers. What was
Show
your...
me the money.
Show me the money.
Well, so we got Jerry Maguire here.
So, if we pay you,
Falling on deck or something. Hang on.
Okay, William, we really want to get your story out, but to corroborate what you're saying, we need your last name.
Fall in the water?
We can research who you are better if you tell us your
1,000
last.
pounds.
1,000.
That's what the 1,000 meant. Okay.
No.
Nobody is moving, and we are upstairs.
No other option.
No other option.
My walkie's dead again.
Not us either.
Thank you.
In the water.
Okay, so 1,000 pounds were thrown in the water.
And he said no options.
Or what war will do.
oh, what war will do?
So what war was going on? Okay, William, what war was going on when you're talking about what war will do? What war are you speaking of?
I think I heard 32.
32.
Taken.
William, what war were you speaking of?
The ocean.
Were you trying to get to the ocean?
Now.
You want to go to the ocean now?
EMF hit. EMF hits.
Would you like to see the ocean now?
Blame me.
Were you blamed of something you didn't do?
Imagination.
Should we be using our imagination?
That's what I'm trying to get out of him.
Are you trying to give us clues about your last name?
You can just tell us your last name. Obviously, we can't take hints very well.
Now I am.
Now you are what? Are
Hey.
Hey. Are you...
I think I heard right or righteous.
More EMF hits.
Are you, and then you said thank you.
Are you afraid to tell us your last name? Is there a reason? Do you not want us to find your story?
If you were wrongly accused and imprisoned,
Get stronger.
what?
Get stronger.
We want to clear your name. But the only way to clear your name is to find out who you were.
To get an extra something. Out of don't be left.
You
Lisa,
don't want to be left here?
Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to throw this name out here and let's see what he does. William,
I'm gonna release that one back.
William, is your last name Astor? Was your last name Astor? Astor. Lots of EMF hits now.
Is that right, William? Is your last name
Go back in.
What?
Go back in.
Go back in where?
Is somebody telling you to go back in? Is somebody trying to keep you from talking to us?
Lisa, look up where William Astor, where he's from, and
I think I heard station.
Were you stationed here? But were you stationed in Bowling Green? William, I'm gonna stand up. My legs are falling asleep.
William, were you the owner of the railway line?
What about the feed store?
Rising a little bit up.
It said rising a little bit up. Yes, I rose a little bit up.
Trying to get
So it just said rose a little bit up.
What are you trying
And-
to get, William?
Ashley just stood up. He's not going to answer to that last name. So we can do some checking and research and see.
Things seem like more, you guys.
Yeah.
Things
What?
seem more frantic, but a lot less clear.
She said things seem more frantic, but a lot less clear.
Okay.
I don't know what to say out
It
loud.
was his dad that died on the Titanic. Okay, wait, hey,
Could
we're
you
getting
slow
somewhere, I
down a
guess.
bit, William?
Thank you, Lisa, for doing all this.
William, is someone trying to keep you from telling your story? Because you were wrongly convicted?
Maybe it could be if he was wrongly convicted.
Learn more.
Learn more? Well, we're trying.
We are trying to learn more, William.
So if we prove that he was set up, then that opens up a can of worms for do what?
I said exactly.
Yeah, so whoever it is trying to keep him quiet is yeah. We understand that for sure.
William,
They can't hurt you here.
yeah, the people that are trying to
Remember,
member.
The people that are trying to keep you quiet don't want your story out.
But you know what, William?
You don't have to listen to them.
They cannot hurt you.
We're here for you, not them.
Did you see that?
See what?
My phone
I'll
just
fix
moved.
it
Where's your phone at?
Right now.
I saw something light up, but I
That's
didn't.
my phone and it just moved. It just got pushed forward.
That right there on
Yeah.
that ledge?
Yes.
and it's true.
And it's true.
It would.
It would.
I saw it move, but I thought somebody else touched it.
Nope. Who?
Well, one of y'all. It's dark. I can't see.
Oh, yeah.
Trouble.
You will not be in trouble.
You will not be in trouble.
Protect it.
We will protect you, and those people who are trying to keep it quiet can't harm you. They can't keep this quiet any longer, William. We want to get your truth out.
Lisa said that she found.
Better.
That I'm better.
She said that she found a document that said that William Astor is the one that owned the New Jersey.
Did. Lonely.
Lonely.
What?
Can you say that again?
That's going off because of the walkie.
William, is that you?
That's the walkie. That a REM pod?
There's no walking near the REM pod.
It doesn't matter. It'll still go off.
Okay. But it didn't before.
I know, but that they have in the past,
Okay.
so we can't count that.
William, if that was you, could you do that again? Or is that somebody trying to silence you, I wonder?
You can be sometimes.
You can be sometimes. Was that the person who set off the REM pod, is that the same person who moved my phone? Or that device that's
They
on?
can be aggressive.
They can be aggressive. Well, you know what? They can't hurt you. We won't let them, William.
Did the floor jiggle or something a little bit?
No.
Not for us.
There's a bunch of conflicting info out there. I'm not certain of anything
Do you
now.
mean the other inmates?
I'm
can
so
be
curious
aggressive, William?
what brought him there. I know it's what we're trying to get.
Door to open, they touch my hand.
I wish that we could get his last name. That would make it so much easier to find out who he was and why he was here.
No
and
one.
Yep, no one felt the floor jiggle. William, is the person who's jiggling the floor somebody who's trying to keep the truth from coming out?
Person.
What person?
Sit down.
Would you like me to sit down?
Person, sit down.
William, would you like me to sit down?
I don't know what the name was downstairs. I know that they were trying to get a hold of.
Zombie?
Yeah, mine's dead.
William,
It was a Abraham or Abram, but she did mention some other names, but I can't remember
I
which
feel
ones they
like-
were.
This is Steph talking. I feel like it's getting kind of chaotic and maybe not gonna be productive in this way.
God, your EMF is fully. William, here, it keeps doing that. William, here's what we're gonna do. I feel like we may be exhausting you. So we're gonna give you a break. We're going to come back, William, because I feel like,
He wants
Yes.
to talk to us. Like,
exactly.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They were talking about William King. I think you're right.
I cannot freaking believe someone's.
What? Hold on just a minute.
Nope,
What was he asking?
if anybody's keying their mic.
I cannot believe.
Mom, mine's dead.
I cannot. You guys. My name is Will, and then I didn't hear it, and then my name is William. I've never in my life gotten my name is anything ever.
Let me tell you something else
Oh
that
my
happened.
God,
What?
hold on.
Dude told
Well, what
me.
about William Keene?
No.
They were-
My
the name William-
is William.
Oh my God, you're right.
So there was a
Hold on.
William Keene down there that Elizabeth was talking
We're
about.
Yeah, but that guy was a bad guy. This guy's not a bad guy.
Well, could he
I
have
don't
been
think so.
framed?
So, you know how I told you, so my phone moved when it seemed like somebody was trying to keep him from telling it, because our viewers straight up looked up the railroad, New Jersey, whatever, is a railroad line. And that started in the 30s, and he said 30.
Shut
20,
the fuck
20s
up.
and 30s. Hey,
Oh,
what's
I'm
language?
sorry, I cut
20s and 30s, it was big.
And the owner's name, right, is
Well, William Astor, but something about the father died at the Titanic. So I don't know if that was accurate.
I said ocean.
Ocean.
I
How
thought that
many-
was weird because
how many-
Yeah.
I'm like,
I didn't tell y'all that. I didn't say that to
You
y'all.
didn't even tell me that.
I thought saying ocean out loud was stupid.
But I
Like,
didn't.
heard it.
I didn't think anything about
And he
that.
said
So
in the water, and at first he said like, "Look at that! Who did that?"
that could have been when she kicked her legs. I don't know where it was.
Yeah,
yeah.
it could have been you. That's crazy though because
It is crazy.
It said like, you said I have the whole recording here.
I
too.
didn't.
We have
I did
live.
not mention the Titanic to y'all.
He didn't say a single thing about that.
The
That
ocean
was
seemed
that
like
was
a
a
word that
viewer
makes sense.
that
Yeah.
that said that. Also, you said left arm up.
He
When
had
you
his
said
left
that,
arm-
I was like this,
his left arm up.
Shut.
and I was like,
up.
she cannot see me, even if this was fake. She cannot see me from where you are.
Shut up.
Yeah, he's watching this. William, you're amazing. You are
Not-
amazing.
Okay, but this William, I don't know what his last name is or anything like that.
Yeah, we kept asking,
This is
and
not a bad person.
Don't
We-
think it might. Well, we gotta look.
I don't.
up
It
some-
cannot be the same guy that murdered.
okay.
No.
What we need to do when we go back over is ask Elizabeth what she knows about
William.
somebody named William, and don't say anything else.
Yep.
Just ask her if she knows anything about a William who was arrested.
So
I cannot believe.
wait, I gotta tell y'all something too.
That he told me his name was. My name is William. Guys.
So Steph, when it seemed like we were kind of getting onto something and getting close, you all of a sudden said it was like frantic,
Yes.
and then he was saying like it's not safe, and we were trying to say like these people who are trying to, like whoever falsely accused you, if you give us your last name, we can find out your story and what happened and get it out there and all that. And it started getting frantic for you when I feel like somebody was trying to stop him from doing that. See? And my phone right here literally moved forward. I was way back there.
Shut up.
You know what I just realized, y'all? I have a magnet on the back of my phone. When I set this down, it is attached to this cell.
Oh shit.
There is
Sorry, viewers.
This is like I have a magnet on the back.
So it's what, one of them Q things? Yeah.
Like
wow.
it should not be moving at all.
That wasn't
That
when I
could've-
felt a thump, right?
Hey, I
No.
wonder if on the recording you'll hear it kind of scoot.
Yeah.
I felt a vibration in the floor. Maybe somebody was just walking around.
Well, this was way before then.
Yeah. But
No, but
no, we
nobody
didn't
felt
feel
that.
anything.
Okay,
No.
okay.
And the
nobody else was
geophone
over
wasn't
here
going off
or
either.
there.
When things were getting
Now it is.
frantic, I didn't want to give up on him because I know he was trying. Like,
Yeah.
he was trying really hard. And
We
it was
we
like,
think by listening to you, somebody was trying to keep him quiet.
Yes.
Because they don't want his truth out.
And then,
That's very possible because he was like
Trying
he wanted
really
so, and that's
hard.
why I didn't want to stop. Even though I was like, we're not getting anywhere, but I didn't want to stop because I could feel that he was trying really hard.
Maybe his rambling was just him trying to get something
I
out.
feel like
Yeah.
it was, and I wasn't getting anything I could say out loud. It wasn't like
yeah,
little.
he was trying.
You know,
And then it felt
This is
like,
a good person.
Lisa brought this up on the live here and said that I wish that we could record what you were hearing.
Yes.
wouldn't that be cool? We should look into that.
Yes.
There's got to be a way to do it.
I know on the
That's
other
really
SB7s, I think you can hook up a recorder to them.
Because I feel like too.
That one I don't know.
Somebody might have picked up words that I didn't like. Somebody could have made more sense of certain parts.
What-
Because I was just like
Okay.
trying so hard to suss it.
What was it? The same voice over and over,
No.
or it was not the same voice? Was it the same voice in this? Well, you didn't hear our question, but could it have been like the same voice that was answering, like towards the William?
Yes,
stuff?
that was in the same sentence.
But like, was that the same voice that said ocean or like?
It was always a man, but
Okay.
it's like it's going through cycles
Yeah.
of like.
Yeah. Did you watch it at all? Like, was it the same? Like the same frequency all the
Oh,
time?
I didn't do anything with
She,
it.
Okay.
by the way, I don't know if the viewers could see this. She has a sweatshirt on her lap. She had.
I know. I could see it pulled up a little
She
bit.
had this sweatshirt, the hood of the sweatshirt pulled up.
Yeah,
over
so she
her
couldn't
face.
see or hear.
Yeah, there's no point
Yeah.
in like doing it if you're not gonna try to do it. Like,
Well, wow.
Wild.
This was really cool. Really cool.
I just feel
William,
I feel
we will
a
be
connection
back.
to this
Yeah.
person, and I
Yeah.
feel like he's not. He knows that you're not
Yeah.
any kind of threat, Jason. Like he knows that you're like he.
I didn't feel that either.
I feel like
so
I feel like he is drawn to us a little bit and wants. It's almost like they know we're not here to be like. For jump scares and stupid
Yeah.
stuff.
Or
Like, we're-
to assume that these were bad people.
right.
yeah,
And
and
I don't think this. I mean I don't know because I don't know his life. I don't know what. But this is not a malevolent energy or anything like that. Like I feel like he like genuinely wants to protect us. And it seems, and I don't know this. I would have a hard time thinking that he did something
well,
bad.
let's find out more about this
Yeah.
William Keene and see if we can like.
I cannot. I'm still freaking out about the fact that I got my name is William.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I've
That's
never,
really
whenever
wild.
I've done Estes, it's always like you get like random like nouns or verbs or whatever. But I've never had that.
Hey, can you flip that back around?
Yes, I'm going to.
Okay, thank you.
And for the fact that you got my name is Will, and then you were like,
And then he
it's
said it
different
again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never. Like that freaked me out. And I think I was like saying, because I don't know
Yeah.
what you guys what you're doing or whatever, because I feel like I'm all by myself because I can't hear anything, but I'm like, you guys, I was like freaking out.
That's amazing, y'all. Okay, so we are going to end this now on a high note because that was amazing. I'm glad that whoever was tuned in with us because oh my goodness. That was absolutely amazing. So we are going to go out. There's the Historical Society. Yes, I will tell them that here in just a minute when they get down. But I cannot believe that just happened. I cannot believe what just happened. So, unreal. So, we'll wait for them to come out. Plus, I gotta tell them to lock the door. I guess we need to lock it, I don't know. But, we'll wait on them to come out. let's find out more about William Keene and find out who he was, just to see if it was him. Was he really a bad person? You know, I don't know. So we'll find out here in just a minute when we walk back over to the Historical Society. But gonna wait on them to come out. That way we can end it with them, because they done such a wonderful job of trying to get answers. Again, we do not think of ourselves as ghost hunters. I would think more ghost hunters being people that are thrill seekers and they're hunting for ghosts. We are PRGI, Paranormal Research Ghost Investigators, or Ghost Investigations, for a reason. We like to investigate. So I think this was some really good investigating, you know. So here they come, and well, there we go. Well, I thought they were coming out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm still freaking out about the minor.
Is anybody over here?
I think everybody's over there, but I don't know where Marty was when he was asking if we were moving around. So I'm going to end this thing. I want to end it with y'all, because y'all done such a great job in there getting answers, or trying to get some answers. So y'all send us out.
This was really exciting. I hope that you guys know how cool it was to have someone witness that, because it's like a police scanner. You get words and you just say what you hear, because I don't know what their interaction with him. I'm just like the mediator, right? But like, to get a full sentence and then it repeated is, I can't even explain it, you know? Like, I'm freaking out about it, actually.
Losers. With
Totally on purpose.
And thank you for your patience with my sailor mouth. I'm really sorry.
I want to thank all the viewers that have been watching this live. Thank you so much for actively in the moment searching for clues that we were getting, and
being a part of the team.
And I promise that if we get more answers tonight, we will share those with y'all. So thank you.
Seriously, thank you for being like co-team members, because that information makes things make sense.
This is why we do the lives.
Yes.
I love
For y'all
this.
to interact too. It ain't about us. It ain't about the building. It's about the people inside of it.
We share this with you and feel your excitement and love. So thank y'all for being a part of PRGI.
Thank you.
All right.
We're grateful for you.
With that, we will sign off, and thank y'all so much.
Have a good night,
All right.
everyone.
Adios. Well,